isn't. So if you give Drini his third belt, then yeah, there's a third belt.
Hey, guys, we talked about it. No Jaguars here in this ball game.
Nope.
But again, Meech is back with the Ravens. That's where he's comfortable.
So here's the bracket. Here's where we stand right now. It is Beast and Meech battling it out. Let's tell you what happened. Beast deferred. Meech banned the Jets. JonBeast had first pick and took the Chiefs. Meech then took the Ravens. JonBeast swapping defensive playbooks. He's going to Houston.
Oh, so JonBeast feels more comfortable with the Chiefs than the Jags. But he looked really good with the Jags.
He did. And we're going to see a big difference. But, you know, like Ryan said, even though the Jags have better defense, maybe it's better for the Mug because they don't have defensive traits, right, Ryan? They don't have the swim move and the bull rush, like you said. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that?
We doing that. I said all that nice stuff about your Achilles. We didn't give you Kobe Bryant references.
Listen, I'm trying to make sure I'm inside the mind of a mad scientist and understanding what the same way Beast is picking the Chiefs could be saying the same thing you say. I don't know. I never knew about long stride loose until yesterday. So now I'm just, you know, I'm open to new things.
And by the way, again, it's just serendipity that it happened this way, but TD, Chiefs Ravens here. What do we got tomorrow night to open up the NFL season?
NFL season, baby. What a time. What a time. Madden Classic. Next week at the Kickoff Challenge. NFL starting up. This is the best time if you're a football fan.
A great time as these guys get their rosters set. Who's going to be able to find some? Are you surprised that he's switching defensive playbooks, considering how much he's been able to get home so far?
I'm not, because when you're going up against a guy like MoneyMeech, you don't know what to expect. So maybe he needs to go to something different. Maybe he needs to go to something he's more comfortable with, so he can go to a bunch of different formations. Because that's exactly what MoneyMeech is going to do. He's going to go to a bunch of different formations, and you have to match that. If he goes single back 3 tight ends, you got to match that. If he goes shotgun trips tight end, you got to match that. So I'm not surprised to see this switch, especially against a player like.
It's not just me. It's Meech with Lamar. So now if you blitz him, that's not a sitting duck in the pocket. That's not Aaron Rodgers. He can get out the pocket. He can run away from your blitz and make a big play.
You'll see some of that bubble gum. Read options, Lamar rolling out. You'll see it all here.
We get things going. Finals. $25,000 to win this game. A $10,000 game of Madden. It is Mahomes in the shotgun for JonBeast coming off that win over Kiv. He drops back to pass. He finds Travis Kelce down the field. Mr. Taylor Swift stepping out of bounds.
And hold on, I don't know if there was a mistake right there, though, but JonBeast has Sky Moore out at the slot receiver position. I don't know if that's, yeah, there we go. He subbed him out. I was like, what? So first play had Sky Moore out there, but that's one thing that he might like the Chiefs over. They got 3 95 receivers. You're not going to get that on the Jaguars. He wants all that speed at receiver.
Up and over the top, Xavier Worthy, end zone. Just check the clock, that's 37 seconds into the game.
And that's exactly why, right there. You are not going to get a 98-speed receiver on the Jaguars. Xavier Worthy, big play touchdown just like that for the Beast.
And again, the big consensus through this whole tournament is don't play with the Chiefs. Keep the Chiefs off the field. We're going to see in the championship game how good the Chiefs are.
As there is JonBeast. What a start to this game. Can't ask for much more than that to get things going. As JonBeast trying to lock in defensively, we get to see Meech for the first time on offense. Running with that Ravens once again. Had to switch out of the Ravens. Won his game. He seems flexible.
Yeah, definitely. And, of course, rocking that Patriots offensive playbook. Did want to mention, too, Meech's road to get here on the online Olymps took down Gabagool and took down Astro, a guy we will see next week. So tough road to get here.
Oh, Derrick Henry fighting through tackles, but just tripped up before he could get things going. Yeah, you look at the path that both these guys had to go through. JonBeast going through Noah, going through Short Texas, going through Sebetron. On the flip side, Meech, he did not get a bye because he lost to Skimbo going into that, so he got dropped out of that top 32. So having to play a full complement of games before getting here, he's definitely prepared.
Oh, no doubt about it. He is battle-tested. Nice little drag out right there. Also, wanted to shout out Meech's main man who's in the audience today, Cookie, supporting him the whole way. He's been riding with him, and he wants Meech to take this down. So got some support here all the way from back in Massachusetts.
You want to shout out any of JonBeast's friends, or you want to give him a...
He's got a lot of friends.
Anything else?
Shout them all out. He's got the whole W.
You want to shout out his favorite local dive bar? What do you want? What else you got? Anything else? Shout out to the Boston Celtics for their NBA championship.
Yep.
Shotgun formation, back to passes. Lamar, quick throw to the flat. There goes Derrick Henry. Didn't really see that a lot, Ryan. In the first time he was rocking the Ravens, those passes to Henry out of the backfield, but with his power, that's definitely a weapon.
Yeah, absolutely, and even more so now that you can't spin. So, you know, Derrick Henry is a guy who can actually break tackles. But again, Meech, we're not worried about his offense. Defensively, is he gonna be able to match what John can bring to the table?
Back to pass goes Meech. Quick throw to the flat. Bateman picking up the first down. Clef, we are seeing early in this game, Meech very comfortable working underneath.
Yeah, he's just taking what he's given right now, not trying to force anything. Just you got to get yourself used to these type of games. This ain't the game before, you know, this a belt game. This is a championship game. So you want to get those easy completions, get a rhythm, and settle your nerves down.
And keep in mind, guys, Meech is comfortable where? In the goal line. He doesn't mind going for two. He doesn't mind seeing different looks. He's got a lot of dots. That's the reason he's in this situation right now. Going for two, putting pressure on his opponent. Guys, if you feel like playing JonBeast, knowing he's the underdog, he's got to go for two any and every time that he gets in the end zone.
Yeah, I like him being aggressive as he's been the whole day, but especially versus John, he got to try to get any advantage you can get.
Goes it right side, that throws one away. 3rd and 10 now for Meech. Back to work with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
It's good defense right there from John. Of course, you see Worthy and Hardman out there at corner for the Chiefs. Something you can do this year in this year's game. And Regs, put those receivers at corner. Give yourself extra speed to try to slow down guys like Zay Flowers, Walker, and Bateman.
Dropping back to pass, Lamar. Over the middle, that's a dangerous throw. It's picked off. Williams just waiting, taking the Christmas gift as he takes a big hit, but the first turnover of the game going the way of the Beast.
Yeah, and look how skilled John is, man. We've seen him in double mug all day. For this last championship game, he switched to the $A gap and gets a stop right off the gate. What a big play.
And Clef, there it is. Your favorite word? What is it? What do you got to do? Exactly.
Interception. Oh, adjust. Got you. Okay, got you. I can remember that one.
All right, too short.
Dang. I mean, Ryan did put you in a photo with a bunch of 7-foot dudes. They're like, well, look how short Clef is.
7-footers.
That was crazy.
Nick, I know you may not know our different cultures, but Too Short is a rapper.
But we can't use that word on the street.
Yeah, what's his favorite word? Yeah.
Well, adjust. Is it adjust? Is Too Short's favorite word adjust too?
You can't call me too short, bro, because you know I already got that on me. Without the rap.
Okay,
That was he was thinking. Like, you gotta think. I'm only 5'10" and a half,
You gotta
bro.
understand, he don't respect you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he don't respect you. I mean, I'm being honest. If you haven't read the signs yet, my brother.
In fact, he asked me to get in the picture with all them.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, come on in, right in the middle. Right in the middle, come on in.
Yeah.
You held your own, Clef.
Mahomes, back to pass, left side. Hollywood Brown, first down. You held your own. That's exactly what somebody who set you up to fail would say. Nah, you did fine, bro. You did good. Nah.
Before we slide up out of here for today, this is the last game. Ryan Hollins, is Cliff in your top 10?
Hey, man, stop that, man.
It's crazy.
Clef know how I feel about it, man.
You know how I feel about you. You know how I feel about you. You're not in my top 10. That's how I feel about you.
Again, end zone. Travis
that's a
Kelce
beam.
got him. 2 feet in. 87-47. Touchdown, JonBeast.
And if you Meech, the mindset was probably take away the Jaguars, you know, see if he can play with the Chiefs. And John said, thank you. I've been waiting for that. But again, that's the chess match, right, Clef?
The problem is the Chiefs are by far the best offensive team in the game. You can't press them. You can't man them up. So when you give him, you might as well let him play with the Jags and hope he can stop you. If you give him the Chiefs, he's unstoppable.
Yeah, maybe he should have banned the Chiefs, right? Instead of the Jets. That speed is just an absolute weapon here for John.
Can he respond? Money Man Meech. Can he go down here and put up some points? This is a $10,000 game right here on the line. Winner gets $25,000. Second place gets $15,000. It's a lot up on the line. More than just pride. More than a championship trophy and a championship controller.
You hear John talk about legacy, man. he already thinking about what this win means to him, and you can feel how much it means to him.
Oh, my.
Oh, dangerous throw once again.
Big 3rd and 9.
And Meech got to settle down. This is a long game. We've seen John have 14-point leads in both games and give them up. You know, so you got to know that and just settle down and get back on track.
Lamar stepping up. Lamar sitting down. Doesn't matter how athletic you are. When that D-line closes in on you, nowhere to go for the Louisville product.
Yeah, and Clef touched on it, but we got to talk about it. Like, that ability to go to this dollar defense now, that is where that experience comes into play. Playing your opponent, right? You run double mug all day long versus Kiv, you know, earlier on versus Abram, but now you go to dollar because you know that MoneyMeech struggles versus that. Just such good game planning here from JonBeast.
And you keep Lamar in the pocket. You make Lamar keep everything underneath. You don't let his legs be a factor.
Yeah, now it's 4th and 15. We've seen MoneyMeech in this situation. When he needed 4th down conversion, he goes to that curl route. The question is, does JonBeast kind of sniff it out, or does maybe MoneyMeech mix it up and don't run the curl?
And this pretty much the ball game right here.
We're only second quarter. 4th and 15. Lamar back to pass. He's in trouble. And JonBeast with another stop. The dominance continues for the #1 seed.
It's a huge stop right there for MoneyMeech. I mean, somehow, some way, you got to keep that drive going. You can't just, you know,
You need to stop of your own right here.
Oh, my. High ball. Yeah, the high ball was coming. That was a high ball.
It was on its way. High ball, call it.
Did MoneyMeech outsmart himself, letting them get the Chiefs? Should he just say, hey, I want to see the Jaguars, give me a chance?
Honestly, I don't even think it really matters, man. It's my opinion. Whip route, doesn't take it. Good pocket. Sit down, play, make it a triangle. Doesn't take that.
John getting too
When
comfortable?
you're asking for a fumble, that's never good.
John getting too comfortable right now?
Yeah, John playing with his food right now. You don't want to take any hits right now. You in full control of the game with your quarterback.
Oh, you gave me a JonBeast play.
On left with Mahomes, trying to find room. He finds a first down.
And that's the difference Mahomes makes. That's the difference between Mahomes and Rodgers right there.
That's gotta be top 10 accomplishment ever.
Now, in fairness, we have seen John a little comfortable in games with some big leads, and it's not meant a runaway victory. Is nowhere to go up the middle.
See John's like slowly starting the clock here, like as much as he can. He's taking under 10 on the play clock. I know it's early, but even if he gets 3 here, like he feels like he's in a great spot. See, exactly. He's okay, use as much clock as possible, and if he has his kick 3, he's in a good spot.
I mean, we're talking, it's 10-15. He's trying to make dinner plans. He's got like a little late snack.
Yeah, he already thinking about what's next.
John's here for 10 days. Right? He's here.
Yeah.
He's staying until next week.
He might have to get a Florida ID.
You can go to Disney World on that free time, you know. And that Florida ID get you a discount.
Disney, University, you can hit all the theme parks.
I want to see user in some Mickey Mouse ears.
No. I've done that. I'm done with that.
Mahomes scrambling. Late throw. A little bit of defense. I mean, you're down 14 already, but you're going to hold him to a field goal here. Go get a touchdown before the half.
And that's a win. You know, that keeps him in the game. 7 would have put him out of reach, but getting that stop right here, it's still a long, long game.
Yeah, Meech has to put together the most prolific offense ever seen by man right here. He has to get 7. 3 won't do.
Maybe that John.
Yeah, this is
Moses' first time.
This is a massive drive right here for Meech. You got to get points right now.
I mean, you have. I mean, like it is a non-negotiable part. Not just points. I think you need a touchdown here.
Yeah, you got to get 7.
The problem is with this team, they're not really built to be like that. You know, with the speed they got, the Ravens not really built to be high-powered passing the ball.
Back to passes Lamar.
That's a beam.
Got him, a little slot fade. .234 and counting. Finals here from the Kickoff Classic. Derrick Henry with the carry up the middle. Appreciate everybody's hung out with us all night long. Again, make sure you take that survey. I believe it's pinned at the top of the chat. Take the survey. Help us continue to improve the MCS and our broadcast each and every week. If you could do that, that would be very, very helpful. Nick Mazesco, one great user. Ryan Hollins, Clef the Guy, Tyler Davis taking you through the finals of what has been a immensely entertaining first major of the year, the first of 8 of full season of the MCS. Usually there's no place we would rather be than with people at home bringing you competitive Madden, and we got so much more to come this season.
Yeah, man, this is, it's great to have the Classic back. The Classic has been going for so many years. The last time the Classic was here, we had Henry versus Mo in the championship, and now, to be able to get this back, it's big for the Madden community.
In trouble.
Christopher!
Even up 17, I don't think JonBeast is going to settle down at all. He's going to bring the Fatherless up 42 or down 42.
And this right around the time he can smell it. He can smell the championship. You can smell what you're going to say after the game. He just want to keep his foot on the gas.
And so, we got a topic we need to discuss, There is no belt being handed out right now.
Are you fucking blind?
TD, your man Meech, he's kind of in a box right now.
It's a little rough. It's a little rough right now for Matt.
Let's be clear, he started out undefeated on his picks.
Yeah.
He's going like,
But
he's struggling right
I'm
now.
still going to route my guy. I'm proud of him.
I love that.
I'm proud of him. But yeah, JonBeast right now just on a different level.
Can Meech find a first down right side? Isaiah likely, yes he did. Needed 19, picked up 21.
That's a beam, clutch fourth down conversion. Meech has kind of done that all day long, right? Gets in these tough spots, third and long, fourth and long, and he finds a prayer. But once again, it's about getting 7. He's been taking a little bit of time on this drive. I don't know if he's just trying to milk it and then
He's going back to the ground.
Half, but
That's the problem. Is a big part of this Meech offense is running the ball with Derrick Henry, and when you're down 17-0, John, every time he touches the ball, is going to kill that clock.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really use that running game as effectively.
and especially with these outside bases and stuff like that, they're not ideal with Henry, right? You'd like to have a guy like Breece Hall in these situations. Henry's great in the red zone, the goal line, but he's a little bit tougher in those kind of runs.
Throw to the flat, there is Derrick Henry. Now, that is one way to get Henry involved, is start passing him out of the backfield. Got to open things up a little bit. You have that opportunity to get out of bounds as well. Right here, though, Meech is trying to make this the last drive of the half.
Yep, definitely. When you get the ball, start that in the second half there. So I like the strategy here. He's doing a good job. And, John's playing back, playing that bend but don't break. You just check it down to the wheel in space. And you see right there, look, now he goes to wing pair. Now he's in the wing tight. You saw him in the U-trips. Just so many different formations. Here he's going to go back to wing tight. Expect maybe another stretch call here.
2nd and 5, Jackson under center. Try to get Henry going on the stretch. Ball's out, and it's picked up by John. When it rains, it pours, and right now, it's flooding.
It's rough. It's rough out here for MoneyMeech. And that's the thing right there. You gamble. You go on balanced, and John gets a user
First fumble of the tournament.
So holding that RB button on Xbox, R1 on PlayStation, you get that user strip fumble, pokes it, and that's a big turnover because Meech had some momentum going his way.
What can John do with this newfound possession at the end of the half?
Give him fuck if you
He's looking at Xavier Worthy. He's got wheels. That man is fast.
The floodgates have opened.
Put your floaties on, ladies and gentlemen.
And once again, you see the Chiefs making a difference. 98 speed, Xavier Worthy, playing both sides of the ball, by the way, here, offense and defense. But you put Worthy on a streak, there is nobody else in the game that can defend him on a streak route. There's no one that even comes close to that 98 speed.
He's got time. He's got 35 seconds. Now, when we said that he needed to score on that last drive, it wasn't John to score, right? Like, he needed...
Yeah, that was big. I mean,
you're going to be seeing this a lot this year with the Patriots. 24-0.
don't even get me started.
Sorry, was that an unnecessary stray to New
That's a
England?
rough topic. Nice little check down there. And, you know, still a 3-possession game, technically. Got to get those 2-point conversions, which we have seen him be successful today in a lot of 2-point conversions, but 30 seconds, that's tough.
Lamar. Finding the Minnesota product, Rashad Bateman. First down just past midfield.
And I just hope he's on conservative. After
Yeah,
what we've
he
seen,
might be.
And after these hit sticks that we've seen from John all day right now, especially in this situation here, 2-minute drill, I hope he's on conservative.
I mean, at this point, you're down 24-0. You might want the ability to make some moves. As Lamar rolls right and
He
step out of bounds.
I like that play. It was that red zone scissors play with that running back on that corner route. He looked like he had him, but didn't pull the trigger.
It looked like he stepped out of bounds before he could throw it. In trouble. I heard user somewhere say Screamer. He's around. I found him. He might not be at the desk, but he's around. When you lay your head on your pillow at night, you will hear Screamer.
He's always around.
He's always watching.
He's always watching.
He's going to look at your library and go, that's a book. 14 seconds left. Lamar back to pass, right up the seam, looking for Derrick Henry's a first down.
Just unbelievable user right there from John. He literally gave up the streak to the left side. He's like, okay, you can throw it if you want, but MoneyMeech didn't throw it. He didn't even see it. He comes back to the running back, and Beast was all over it.
I mean, he's in a mental pretzel right now. Meech. Even though he picked up the first down there, this is a tough situation. No timeouts left. Johnson, they're saying, I dare you to throw this anywhere in the middle of the field. Oh, my Lord. I mean, he's screaming sending 4.
And out of that dollar defense, that free safety zone blitz, very popular play there. Sending 4, you get good block sheds. 6 seconds, it's a tough spot. You take one shot here. I mean, you have to take your 3. You don't want to take a 3.
You don't want to take your 3.
You might have to.
I mean, this has to be a touchdown or a throwaway, like, immediately. Four seconds, 3 seconds. He's throwing it up to Bateman. Woo! Rashad Bateman! Up and over Xavier Worthy. Finally, something goes right for Meech.
How many miracles have we seen from Meech on some of these throws? And that gives him a little bit of life. If he can get this too, it's kind of interesting.
How tall is Xavier Worthy?
Not tall.
How tall is Rashad Bateman? Over the middle. Yeah. Trent McDuffie. The Washington product with the interception. Stays 24-6, 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah, and you see that MoneyMeech knew right there that 2-point conversion was his chance. That was his chance to stay alive, and you don't get that. It's going to make it tough.
One singular second left on the clock here in the first half. As John's gonna let it go, like he could have caught that and like run out the clock, but he's thinking
maybe
I might be able to get a score.
Might as well chuck another one to Worthy.
That's what happens.
Worked already twice.
He's got bazooka.
He's got bazooka. Might go like 4 streaks here, 3 streaks.
3 streaks in a prayer.
Oh, yep, 3 streaks in a wheel. Love it.
I mean, pure speed on the field. The pressure picked up beautifully.
Oh my goodness.
Does he have him? Can Worthy get there? Yep, he can. I mean, he's down at the 16. They'll take it to halftime, but it was pure domination from JonBeast in the first half. 24-6 the score. I mean, what do you do mentally here if you're Meech? You're down 18 points, 3 scores. You haven't been able to stop anything. You just got your first touchdown before the half, and it was on a throw it up to Rashad Bateman and hope he makes a play. I mean, what's the mental return? You are getting the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, you got to figure out a way to slow down.
Do we get a percentage of any of that, or? Huh? No, we do all the hard work and they get.
We should be getting a percent. You're right.
Yeah, well, let me ask the guy who, should be negotiating for us. User, can you get us a percentage of this stuff?
And listen,
the voice.
of the voice.
The voice. The voice of the voice.
Listen,
Down.
listen, we got first class Ryan Hollins in the building. You feel me? First class.
Crazy. Southwest doesn't have first class.
Listen, that's Photoshop. There's no way you believe that.
Come on, man. Don't go there.
There's no way you believe that.
You got first place money every tournament.
All lies. Oh, that's a big catch. Oh,
Did he
don't
catch
give it to
that?
him. No.
No.
It looked
got
like
it
his
bounds.
feet was in bounds, but didn't give it to him.
We've got 2 houses. He's shaking his head. He's like, it's not cool. Over the top. There's a first down at the 15-yard line. It's going to be really cool. Man, if you like what Ryan Hollins is doing, make sure you catch him. Rockets broadcast and replacing User on Mudhead for a bunch of these broadcasts.
That's crazy.
User has said that he'd give it up. Hey, man, welcome
Appreciate
to the
you,
team.
user, man. Appreciate you.
That's really cool.
Lies, never said
That's
that.
really cool.
Never said that.
Clef, you want User's other dates too, or you want to play?
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Okay, cool. My God, Derek acted like he said something about his mama into the end zone. Touchdown, Meech. Game's not over. Are you saying he's dead?
Oh,
You
no.
saying it's over?
Oh, no.
So he's not. Okay, so we got.
I mean, because he went down there and scored quick up under a
47
minute.
seconds.
Yeah, he went down there and scored quick up under a minute. Maybe he made a halftime adjustment. And we've seen JonBeast today give up 2 possession leads before. So he still has a chance.
And this is uncomfortable when you JonBeast, and you've done this twice today.
Yeah.
No, this is really fresh.
Not ever, like literally in the last 2 hours.
Yeah, it's really fresh. So you know that's in the back of his mind.
And go for 2 here. Try to get this back to 10.
As the square route, he's just
They
going
just
to take
gotta
off
walk in.
Lamar.
Too fast.
That's what Lamar gets you. He
That's
said
what
he's
you
gotta
got to
use his
do.
legs.
Yes. Use your legs, get back in the game, extend plays. You know, Lamar, you talk about that 98 speed. What is Lamar, 96, 97 at the quarterback position? He can break things open from the QB spot. So, you know, you got to use your greatest asset.
Mecole Hardman will return this.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh, he's got.
Oh, where did
okay.
he come from?
Surprise.
The real
JonBeast
thing
back to
is,
work.
MoneyMeech got to figure out a way to slow down Worthy. We got to back some corners off. Maybe
Push him out of bounds.
we
Maybe
gotta
get him
Marlon Humphrey
suspended.
over there, and we got to back him off.
Can you get anything to get him off the field? Like. And by the way, if you're a Chiefs fan hoping to see this tomorrow night, you'd be like, man, we got to find that Xavier Worthy, rookie out of Texas, adding some wheels. No Hollywood Brown tomorrow night, unfortunately for the Chiefs. But they will have Xavier Worthy. They still have that man, Travis Kelce. He's the man that makes this offense go. Another first down for John.
Easy check down there. Goes for that drag route. Once again, had his outside receivers on those streaks. So you're worried about that, and then you just check it down to Kelce on the drag.
Back to passes, Mahomes. Yinging it again. Does he have him? Did he beat Marlon Humphrey? Hey, you did a good job stopping Xavier Worthy. Hollywood Brown's on the other side. Touchdown, Beast.
And then don't forget about Mecole Hardman in the slot, 95 speed. So you got it all over the field here if you're the Chiefs. And MoneyMeech has no answer for these streaks.
Yeah, you gotta ban the Chiefs. You gotta ban the Chiefs. For sure.
And at some point, he got to get out of double mug. You know what I'm saying? He got to get in dollar, get in something to slow this down where you're not leaving your dudes one-on-one on the island.
Just like that, the answer. What does Meech have left in the tank? 31-14. By the way, gotta give a big shout. Everybody hosting watch parties tonight. I see y'all out there. Henry, Dub. Down goes Lamar. Saw Bobby out there. Let's take a look at the Twitch directory, see who else is hosting watch parties. I do not like the mobile update Twitch, I'm sorry. K-Mac, Vose, Young Vose. Big shout out to all you guys out there tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying all the action. Well, here's what's great, Ryan. Guess what? You like the action? You want to see more of it? Just come on back next week. 2 days of the Kickoff Challenge. Good Lord. 2 days of the Kickoff Challenge. Our first Madden Ultimate Team Tournament of the year. Our first belt being handed out.
Yeah, man, this is huge. And I just love you get regs, you get back-to-back. Again, we could possibly see something really special from Beast if he goes on. We can safely assume he's going to win this championship here and then come back to back. You know, he's playing at a high level. And again, you almost want to see the way he's playing. He's got to have the advantage going into next week. And in a game like this, user, he doesn't have to give away any of his stuff. He's just running dollar and verticals. You know, like I said, this is his streaming offense.
Yeah, well, you know, JonBeast is a freestyle anyway, so it's not like you could just, you know, look at his game plan and say, okay, this is what he's going to do, because he's going to mix it up. But like you said, he has a chance for the first belt of the year. Now I'm gonna ask the round table here.
You already asked this.
No, y'all never asked it.
Come here!
Screen that. Turnover.
Is this, in your eyes, is this a belt?
Yes.
It's a belt.
Yes.
So Drini has 3 belts.
That's my call. But
No, how?
I thought. I mean,
I'm just saying, if in your eyes, does Drini have 3 belts? It's not a hard question. It's yes or no.
I would have. I
So
would
in
have
your
had him
eyes-
give him out belts.
Okay,
I
so
would've.
your eyes, Drini has 3 belts.
I mean, I think that was
I think
that was as impressive of a run as somebody has gone on.
absolutely.
And
I think he
obviously, like
should have a
COVID
belt
was a
for this.
different place, but like,
So you think?
I'd give him a belt.
I mean, here's my question:
So this is a belt in your eyes, the Beast.
Is this the Madden Classic?
Yeah.
Did Serious Mo get a belt?
Yeah.
Then he should get a belt. This is a belt. It
Skim
counts
got
for
a belt.
titles.
Skim got a belt. Mo
Yeah.
got a belt.
Skim got another belt.
Botany got a belt.
It should count.
That game versus Kiv is belt worthy. With the way that went down.
Yeah.
And I want to throw this out to you guys. Strategic wise, after that game, watching that game with Kiv and Beast, I'm going to be looking for some really different looks out of the switch stick. You know, and again, it looks like that's the only way you can play some defense in this year's game. And everybody coming in that tournament, instead of practicing offense, the switch stick or an offense against it, you know, being able to roll out.
Especially on Mutt.
You can pick your players on Mutt. So you're going to see the fastest quarterback. There's not going to be, man, he had this team versus this team, you know, but hats off to John because he was the only one who played with the Jags, and was so dominant with the Jags. Meech said, give him the Chiefs. Give him the Chiefs.
At the wrong time.
Yes.
At the wrong time. Not at this moment.
4th and goal. It's got a lot of clock here.
That's a big.
Golly.
Are y'all not entertained? Are y'all not entertained?
He talking to you.
I
He
mean,
talking to you. You know who he talking to?
last game.
He not talking to me. He know I've been entertained. He talking to you, user.
You gotta stop. You really gotta stop.
He is.
You really gotta stop.
That's the fact that he even went for that.
That was insane. Insane.
He up 17
But
from the 7 to 8.
And again, the mobility, what he said, it was such a tough thing to stop. It's why he went with the Jags. It's why he went with the Chiefs clef.
You made it this
Having
far.
that mobility, that ability to extend the play and wait for those routes to bounce.
Fuck what other people say.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
I love this moment.
You see that?
This is what competitive Madden's about, man.
That's some love being.
And what was really cool, Ty, I don't know if you were watching them during halftime. These guys had their headphones off and were just chatting it.
Do I like that moment?
Boys.
Oh no, don't be up 24 on me and now you want to give me.
Exactly.
You gonna give me a right?
You're not about to kick my head in and pat me on the back. It's okay.
And then you gonna little bro me and be a bigger man. Now you got special shit. Oh yeah.
Nah. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, don't say nothing to me.
I would like to point out, did User shake hands last night?
Oh no.
Nah, he's
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna say?
And you got
are
your head beat
You gonna
in.
say? Are you? Bro, relax.
Yeah,
Relax.
well, I saw it.
You gonna say, yo?
I saw User get his head
You
beat.
gonna say, yo, you're not entertained, and then turn right around and be like, hey, it's okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's all for sure. Don't worry. I'm a grandstand on you now. It's gonna be all right.
He was just one of those guys. He just has excuses. You know, it's lagging. I can't hot road. I can't auto.
He did say lag a lot last night. Playing offline
You know,
ranks, by the way.
the crazy part
He
is
doesn't show love.
that
He just complains.
That's the crazy part is that you coming at me when you beat Clef as well and Ryan as well, and they both said the same thing.
But I called you. I only wanted you.
You gotta stop.
You listen.
You gotta stop drop snitching. Nobody asking you for this information.
Ooh.
You get out here throwing it around. Nobody asking you for this information.
This is why
You
I
ain't
did
got
not.
to get this up,
This is
man.
why I did not want to play because I knew no matter
You were
what
gonna lose.
y'all put me in a situation where y'all put me in a disadvantage. Period. If I didn't play, guess what? Oh, you was a ducking. He's scared. I'm like, yo, I haven't played games all year.
You only ducking one person, bro.
What? I'm not ducking.
And he's sitting under this. And it ain't me, Nick, or TD.
It's King Dina. Long
You
stride
like
loose.
King Dina.
Long stride loose.
Long stride loose, man.
I'm changing my
Listen,
gamer tag to long stride loose. I'm just saying.
Something about long stride loose, I'm afraid
You
of.
don't want that Saints tour, bro.
I don't want that. I don't, the guy who's going to take, you know, the guys like Michael Parsons out the game because they have abilities and put in other bots, nah, I don't want no parts of him. Ryan knows something that I don't know. He too good.
When he's stumped, he just start. He's just
wanna
going
troll.
on the road.
I'm not trolling.
When he's stumped, he just start trolling.
Oh, that's a book.
Picked off.
I'm not trolling. Listen, I've never even heard of long stride loose until
He
last
just
night.
start trolling. Once he cooked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he knows stuff that I don't know.
Clef not here for show. Clef is a real competitor. Okay, he played at a high level, so you can't just troll with him.
I'm not trolling. Ryan, I'm letting you know, man. You know so much stuff that I don't know.
We need to stop disrespecting the 1997 blockbuster runner-up, okay?
That's crazy.
I got you, man.
That's crazy.
I got you.
I mean,
No, it's just really because you didn't want to give TD credit. We all gave him credit, shook hands.
who didn't want to give him credit?
True.
Clef, did you give him
That's what
credit?
it's about. I'm pretty
Yeah, he
sure
did.
Clef and Ryan dapped me up after, but you know, you didn't want to. You just wanted to. I don't know what.
Complain about the lag on the offline.
Man,
Lag
listen,
in
man,
his
I
leg.
ain't one of them people, man. Understand? Don't come over there trying to shake
Hey, he
hands
in
with me.
prevent to take this thing away. I'm not mad.
No, the first thing you said when you lost, you said he trash.
That was the first thing he said.
You said he trash.
That's crazy.
35-0 too. 35-0, and he said.
I can't wait to get home. Ty, you
That's
playing
crazy.
me as soon as I get home, man.
As this game is all but final. It's the final wrap-ups here.
What a run by Meech, though. What a run. You know, to make your first live event to make a finals.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. A lot of people can't say that.
Yeah.
Made a final like 5-0.
Now the
Before I
question,
come-
Cliff, you know you've always been able
But, like,
to tell by people games whether they'll make it back. You know how you speak on people like Cole Bolts and
A lot of people say
yeah. So like when you see this money man Meech, you know I don't want to ask Ty because he's kind of biased on that. Do you see his game being able to bring him back to the live?
You know, it's not even his game as much as his competitiveness and his mentality and his toughness. I think that right there can get him back.
Okay.
I think the real question is, will we see him out in Madden Ultimate Team?
That's
We know he's the legs guy over there,
Yeah.
but will he see him on the mud streets?
Yeah. I mean, he need to join a no money spent team like me, do his challenges and stuff. He could be all right out there.
BBL user, man. That thing ain't real. BBL user, man. That thing
I
ain't real.
realized like y'all never gonna give me.
You ain't gonna convince me that thing is real.
Go!
Victory formation. The best formation in football. It don't matter if it's money. It don't
Three,
matter
two,
if
fucking
it's belts.
go!
It don't matter if it's trophies. JonBeast is on top once again.